Well, there is an alarming trend that parents, well, really all of us, need to learn about. People online are using AI and deepfake technology to make inappropriate pictures of videos of teens. Steve Smith from A Wired Family joins us with some advice. This is scary stuff.
It is very scary. AI, it's like everything. It can be used for really good things.
Right.
It can be used for very evil things. And, I thought about 4 years ago this would be here, but the cost of computer use is going down. Computer processing has gone down. So now you can create these types of videos for about $9.
It's just absolutely terrifying. So give us an example of a recent story that you have heard about using deepfakes being made of a kid or a teen.
Yeah, so there were some boys in New Jersey, probably just messing around, had acquired some pictures of some of the girls in their class. They might have gotten them off Instagram or whatever.
And just regular pictures, right? Not
regular,
inappropriate pictures, just like a Facebook picture.
Yeah, just regular pictures. They took the faces of the girls and they superimposed them using artificial intelligence over the bodies and faces of girls that are in pornographic videos.
Oh, wow.
So it's something that's growing. It's so easy to do, so easy to acquire, the technology. As I said, it's about $9 a month. For $9 a month, you can probably do about 10 of these. And then it rolls over to the next month and so on and so forth.
And so the programs that people are using cost $9, right? Is that what you're referring to?
Exactly. And the law is really vague also. So if you take a picture of a 14-year-old girl and you place it on a woman, that's not necessarily viewed in every state as being child pornography. So states are struggling with it because it's happening so quickly.
Yeah, it's very complicated. Okay, so we have a couple examples here that can you kind of talk us through what happened in some of these?
Yeah, so the one that you see with Taylor Swift and Natasha, I took Taylor's picture.
You did these?
I did these. And I took Joe Burrow and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I superimposed them using AI. And you have to look real quickly because their bone structure is almost identical. And there you can see Arnold there. So it's so easy to do. It's so inexpensive. And so parents, you have to understand what your kids are doing. And this here is from My Heritage, where I took a photograph of Abraham Lincoln and actually animated him. I mean, that's so simple to do. Anybody can do that. That
was not, you did the animation, you're making him move that?
All I did is I uploaded it to My Heritage. My Heritage does the rest of it for you.
Wow. Okay. Well, that is scary stuff. I mean, and again, we're talking about kids here being used in some of this. And in that case, the photos were released, and that really obviously caused some major psychological issues for the girls.
I would imagine these young ladies are pretty much scarred for life because they did nothing. In fact, I think the photographs had existed for a couple of months before they even realized they were out there. So legally, the federal and state law is an issue, but I think, as far as civil complaints, you'll see them growing here. We
have about 1 minute left. What can you tell parents that we need to do? What do we need to be aware of? Is there any way we can protect ourselves or our kids from this?
Well, the biggest thing I always tell parents, you have to talk to your kids, find out what they know, and determine what you know, right? You have to know more than your kids do. And your kids have 7 to 8 hours a day that they're able to absorb all of this. As parents, we don't always have that much time. But understand, AI is here. It can be used for great things. But it will, I promise you, here in Cincinnati, it will be used, if it hasn't already been used, potentially against kids in greater Cincinnati that can scar them.
Wow. Just another thing to be aware of out there. Well, I'm sure you have more on your website, awiredfamily.com.
awiredfamily.org.
All right. Steve Smith, thank you for all that advice and information. Like you said, it happens so fast, it's hard to even keep track of some of this. So I'm sure we'll be having you back with yet another thing to be aware of here soon.
Thank you.
But thank you.
Hey there. Yeah, you could stop watching right now, but let's be honest, you don't want to do that. Hit the links or click subscribe to see more amazing content from all of us here at Local 12.